Here's an important story for you guys to know about, okay? It says Kamala Harris raises over $1 million at Hamptons and Martha's Vineyard fundraisers. So I reported this to you guys a couple days ago, I believe 2 days ago, because Bernie Sanders actually went after Kamala Harris for doing this, for going to the Hamptons and doing these fundraisers. And, it says Senator Kamala Harris raised over $1 million through several campaign fundraisers in the wealthy enclaves of the Hamptons and Martha's Vineyard, according to people with direct knowledge of the matter. And it tells us about some of the interesting stuff. It says one of the Hamptons events was hosted by public relations executive Michael Kempner. The gathering raised double than the campaign's original goal and had more than 150 people attend, according to those briefed on the matter. The tickets range from $1,000 to $2,800. While at the events, Harris picked up a few new wealthy supporters, and they're expected to host other money-making events for her in New York next month. It says others in attendance at the Kempner fundraiser included Citigroup executive Ray McGuire and Brad Karp, the chairman of legal powerhouse Paul Weiss, Rifkind, Wharton, and Garrison. Kempner bundled 100 G's for Hillary Clinton in 2016 and nearly $1 million in total for both the President Barack Obama's runs for the White House. Funny enough, it says spokesperson for Harris did not return requests for comment. This is insane to me, man. Now, it's interesting here. I don't know if these are just bundles of the max donations, because basically, if you don't know how a super PAC works, a super PAC is independent of the campaign, so you can donate as much as you want to a super PAC. You can literally donate as much as you want to a super PAC. There's zero limitations on that because they're supposed to be independent from the campaign, which they're really not. But the max is $2,700 directly to the campaign. So I don't know if they're doing fundraisers just to max out $2,700 as it says here, or if they're just straight up being like, we're gonna raise all this cash for the super PAC, because that, Sheldon Adelson donated a ton in one election cycle. You know what I'm saying? So rich people tend to do that. But here's what I have to ask you though, dude. And I was trying to make this point to you guys the last time, this is not somebody who is for the people, and it's hilarious to me. Their campaign slogan is Kamala Harris for the people, and I've been trying to explain to you guys for a long time now that Kamala Harris is a shapeshifter. She pretends to be a progressive when she really is not a progressive. She's a faux progressive. She's not a real progressive. Okay, she's a fake. She's a fraud. She's a phony, and her record proves that. But I would never, ever, ever support a candidate that does this. Okay, this is horrible. And I really don't want... Actually, I'm not going to use that word. But, she's basically selling herself out to these big dollar donors. And it's really unacceptable to me. These are the people who you're going to represent. This is disgusting. And, it's funny that it says down here that, $1 million in total for both the President Barack Obama's campaign. Obama is just as corrupt as the rest of them, if not more, in fact, which is hilarious to me. I find that really fascinating, that he was probably even more corrupt than Hillary Clinton was, because he was doing the same exact thing during his run. You know what I mean? So this is the thing, man. The real deal is Bernardino Sanders. Now, Elizabeth Warren isn't doing this during the primary either, but she's going to do this in the general. So she's not going to be doing this full time. Bernardino Sanders, on the other hand, will. So just looking at this alone, if you come away with the conclusion that you're going to support Kamala Harris, I just think that there's something wrong with you.